Hello. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm Relicti, and this is the real spot where I say welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. You see, we were down here just a second ago, and I'm sparing you me breaking the system as I save load to get through here without fighting any battles, because I don't really want to get much more overpowered than I already am due to the side quests of gathering characters that we've done. Unfortunately, I'll probably get really overpowered in just a bit. There's one specific thing that's probably going to overpower me, but I'm not going to mention it. So let's go onward with our quest. Oops. No. Bad clicking. That was such a fail of clicks. I'm just glad I can fail that much. Alright. Anything useful? You have nothing oh, well, I lied. You have some. Well, I don't think anybody else needs this. I refuse to buy it. Leave me alone. I'm saving my money. Conservation. Let me save. I didn't buy anything. I don't need to save. Germanus Peak. So we met Cloud last episode. Shut up, mutt. Shut up. Stupid animals. I hate them all. We met Cloud last episode. He's a strange fellow. He ran off to Zarkidius where we just were. But I can't talk to him until after we do something at Igra's castle. So that's gonna have to wait. But until then, we are going to do this. We're going to continue onward to Limberry. You know, Gafgarian was like 52 whenever we killed him. You guys realize that Ramza's is a jerk and kills old men, right? If not, you should realize it. It's disgusting. Let's throw Orlandu and Agrius here. And since we only can have 2 people, of course we're going to have Team Tension. Yeah, we need to switch places. Team Tension. Yeah. Shut up. I would like to bring these 2, but yeah. I can't trust them in battle. Sorry. Well, actually, I could probably just Reyes, but I can't trust. Okay, well, shut up, imbecile. I'm so tired of you interrupting my work. My work! As if I don't get enough interruptions already. No, okay, no. You 2 are not playing. Knock it off. No, I hate all of you animals with fiery passion. This is why I sacrifice goats to Satan. that was a thing from Moral or okay. No one's gonna understand it. If you want to pass, leave your money and get your hand off of that sword if you want to live. Boss, this guy is wanted. Yeah, with a huge bounty. Maybe it's better to kill him and get the reward than to take their money now. Yeah, I saw his face on a wanted poster. We're no bounty hunters, but what the hell? Let's kill him for the kill. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Conditions for winning: defeat all enemies. Let's take a pause from killing and see who we have to kill. Hugo, you're worthless. In all states of matter, you are worthless. Gas, air, solid, worthless. Plasma, even more worthless. Wow, O'Neill, that's a fail. Stone. Your name is Stone, huh? Looks like he's gonna be the only real problem here. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, he can cover some major distance. Cover some major distance. And preferably, don't allow this man to live. Oh my god, he is so overpowered. You're OP! Why am I using him? He's too strong. I see a man whose back is turned. It's glorious victory. Project Annihilation begins now. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? You don't want to die. Well, you should have thought of that before you opposed us. Fools. You threw an ice brand at me. Are you retarded? That's a fun thing, though, getting hit in the face by an ice brand. Oh, you guys are lucky. You're all lucky. But she'll get you eventually. Death to death. Once more into the breach, my friends. Attack! Onward! Orlando says hi. And bye. God, that guy's a terror. Regen! I'm invincible. I just almost poked myself in the eye. That would have been amazing. You've managed to take one attack, but can you take another? Oh, your death will be sweet. Let me hear your cries. He's just out of Ramses' firing range, but you know who's not? Oh, what the hell. I don't understand that spell. 41. Oh man, I can't kill him. Because I'm a weak little moron. Oh well, no sense crying about it. It is much more effective to just walk up and try and end him anyway. These foolish mortals don't understand who they're dealing with. Let me enlighten them with their deaths. Oh, nice job, Agrius. It's always a good thing whenever you level up. Onward to victory. Don't worry. Don't worry, he doesn't have this. I was about to be like, he's got this, but he doesn't. Clearly. You naive coward. You could have killed me. Why didn't you shoot me? Idiot. Well, it would have at least led to my death. But... Quit throwing ice brands at people. They're not even worth it to catch. They're worth nothing. Nobody cares about it. Just die. Get on with life. God. I'll need catch equipped though soon when we do something later on, but we're not doing it right now. Hey, hey there, guy. Join your friends in the afterlife. How many more people can we kill? Let's count them. It was one. This game is so satisfying. So much murder can be committed. Oh yeah. That's called loot, baby. Bam. Now, if Kawada had had catch equipped, he would have literally caught the swords that were thrown at him, and then they would have been added to my inventory. I'm gonna save. Onward to Puskaz Lake. Puskaz. Something stupid lake. Remza. Of course he's going to be in this battle. You know what? Just for the hells of it, let's bring these two. And, I think that's going to be Team Win. Team Winus. A team without me. Unfortunate. I like being in the battles. You know, even though the generic characters aren't, like, important at all, I have a deep connection with them, because I had to watch them all mature. You know, I gotta watch them develop. I cannot watch them die at this point. I regret everything. Who dares disturb our sleep? You have the Zodiac Stones. Then hand it over. With that, we can go to a higher dimension. Who are you to judge my voice? You are only an internet person. I hope you fall on your face. Ah, these ghosts. These ghosts. Yeah, you're lucky for it. Well, wait. Aha! Oh. Stupid Night Sword always being so worthless. Well, you're worthless to me. It doesn't affect swordsman skills, and nothing else matters to me. Hold on. To his face. I want to see the dramaticness. Okay. Alright. And dramatic. Yeah. Nihilus? I guess. 9! It's Van Berliner. Or is it just it's fun for Berlin? Whatever, I don't care. It's a quote, and it says I am a donut. It also says I am a Berliner. 9! I'm going to kill you, Mr. 9. That's your new name. Your name is 9. German for no. Jaeger? Isn't that like a type of alcoholic beverage? A Jaeger? Might not be anywhere near true. Pato. Pato, that sounds Latino. We can't get far enough to kill anyone. I want bloodshed. No. Must get bloodshed. Must murder. Can't murder. Sad face. That was a failure. Almost like his birth. Oh, that was ruthless. Death to death. Sucks to be you. Unfortunately, that re-raise is gonna get her killed. So let's move her onto an elevation that Ramsa can bring her back from. So damn elaborate. I still can't reach them. Pereira? Ugly face McGee? clearly that's his name, Ugly Face McGee. I don't jest. Everything I say is 100% true. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't you enemies think it's about time you worry about the two knights walking in on your side? If I was you, I'd be pretty worried by now. Because they're getting closer, and they want to hear your screams. Yes. Don't shoot at Ramza. I disapprove of that situation. Why, I never. Boo! You suck! Good times. Oh no, they've actually turned their attention to the rear here. Was it too little too late for them, however? I want to hit more than one. Oh, I'm so pissed I can't hit more than one. Alright, save Agrius. Completely killed. Boom! Wah wah, that was a miss. You suck. La la la, la la la, la la la, la 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 la. That used to be something I did constantly. Oh, the good memories. Whoop. Come on. Alright. Time for them to die. Victory or death? You only find death. Yeah, I know, I'm pretty awesome. Well, that's gonna do us for this episode once the storyline detail's over. Shut up, animal. Who are you again? Oh well. I see you have no intention of agreeing with our arbitration. That's right. His Excellency's wish to unify the kingdoms. Rather, until King Orinus is recognized as the true king, we won't stop fighting. As long as the Balus live, we won't give up. Hey. Hey. Stop meowing, it's story time. Who do you think let you assassinate Duke Log? Why did my voice change? What a thing to say. Log was killed by someone sent by the Nantine. Or are you saying you sent the assassin? So you're definitely not going to cooperate. If we wanted to, we could easily beat you. Don't forget that. Us? Do you remember what the poison was that took out the Hokutin? I think it was extracted from Mosfungus. Right. Unless you take large doses, it won't kill you. But even small amounts, over a long time, can be deadly. Over time, you develop symptoms similar to a cold. You're not fully aware of your conditions until it's too late. Didn't your father die from cold complications? And just what is it that you're saying? I heard you know a lot about poison. So, what are you saying? If you bury a body with Mosfungus, the Mosfungus begins to grow out of the body. Did you know that? Such trivial things. Oh yeah, I've got something for you from the High Priest. It's a stone. Why don't you have it? What's this? It's the Holy Zodiac Stone from Morond. He'd like you to have this to show his trust in you, although I can see that trust was ill-placed. Unfortunately, I know all about this game. So that line I just said was a blatant lie. There's a specific reason for giving someone like Dice Dark the Holy Stone. It's very specific. Also, Zalbag overheard all of that, and looks like he just figured out Dice Dark might be known as Commander Douchebag. Just maybe. Maybe. Who knows? We don't know what Zalbag's up to over there, what he's thinking in his head. We just know what we think in our heads. And on that note, let's read a treasure. Damn it! Let's read a treasure. I got a treasure called a red materia. In the ancient magic city of Salonia, the people used to seal their wisdom in magic orbs for posterity. Posterity means for the future. These orbs are called materia, and they raise the skills of whoever possesses them. Cancer. One of the 12 holy stones, a legendary zodiac stone representing the crab, acquired after beating the steel giant, worker number 7. Nope. One of the Libra. One of the 12 holy stones, a legendary zodiac stone representing the Justice. This was a treasure of the Orlandu family. It was in the possession of T.G. Sid. Thunder God! And on that note, we will end this episode. Next episode, we will advance upon Limberry to smite our enemy. And then probably have to go all the way back to Igros, because now there's a stone there. Oh my god. We'll also need to eventually come back to here for a very specific reason that I don't want to talk about, but we'll need to be there. Until then, bye. Hey, mouse, get off my screen.